Next question this week comes to us from the artist formerly known as Matthew. Is it possible that MMA media is overestimating the impact Conor McGregor's return will have? Here's the thing. I feel like athletes in combat sports remain marketable way longer than I think they should. I learned this a while back. I've looked at certain guys over the years and I've thought, well, he's done. Nobody's going to tune in to watch him fight again. And yet, it seems like people do. It seems like people continue to tune in again and again, far past the point where at least I would think that someone's drawing power would be reduced. I've been surprised too many times to be surprised again. I refuse to be surprised.
I think that what you say is particularly true when it is really a personality driven fan base. When it wasn't just, hey, this guy's fights were awesome. I feel we've seen that disappear more quickly because once you physically can't produce those kind of awesome fights, if that was all it was, fans will move on from that kind of quickly. But when it is a whole cult of personality where they really bought in and you got them to believe you were a certain kind of person, they do hold on to it a lot longer than the results would indicate they should. Conor McGregor's is a little bit different just because he hit such a high that we still never seen any other fighter hit. And then the fall was precipitous, Chad. It was a precipitous fall in several different ways. Your last win was in January 2020. Got your goddamn leg broke, got knocked out, got absolutely tooled up by Khabib. And at the same time, keep getting accused of sexual assaults of a very, very similar nature, found liable for one of them back in your home country. All kinds of scandals that make it just feel dirtier and dirtier as a viewer to support you. So it's a complicated bag he's dragging behind him. But at the same time, doesn't it feel like as a fan base as a whole, we are just starved for something that feels big?
Yeah.
Something that feels like stardom, and that he's close enough at this point brings a little bit of nostalgia for a UFC high point that was years ago, that I can see people rallying and getting into it just because of that. I don't think it'll be as high ever again as it was, but I could see it being a real injection of energy for a lot of the fan base.
Never underestimate combat sports' ability to stand on the sponge until every last drop of water has come out of it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.